We mean I'm live. You did. Fine. 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 Hi. Potentially too loud of music. Turn you down a skosh a bit. Yeah, there we go. Good afternoon. Or as I feel, morning. Mourning the loss of what once was. Yep. Asta, just stay right there. Okay. Let's see. I kind of don't want to just do another showcase of Cult of Athena, but they have some good stuff. Uh, I can't afford that, but I could buy it. Let's see here. All right, let's get this up on Scarian window. There we go. Okay. And we're just gonna make this smaller. And then we'll make it longer. Or I guess we can't do that. How are we gonna do this? Curious. Well, we'll deal with this for now. Barely hidden. Barely hidden. Urban Marcus Aurelius Bohemian. It's not hidden. I wear this kink very openly and quite literally as well. I was just wearing what is it? Quiver full of arrows this morning. I will be strapping up all of my protective armor tomorrow, potentially with a sword on my hip and another one in my hand. By the way, Urban, if you ever wondered what the five fingers said to the face, sometimes it's slap, sometimes it's stab. Introducing the Cinquedilla. The Cinquedilla means five fingers, because that was typically like the width of it. This is a big boy. This is basically like if a frying pan transitioned into a blade. And we love them for it. Strap-on armor. Well, yes, Urban. It does, in fact, require you to strap on. Now, the implications of this, I will leave to your own musings. Coming in here, kink shaming me as if I am ashamed. I need a kink hype man is what I need. I need a... Oh god, what was his name? Fat Man Scoop? Yeah, I need a Fat Man Scoop for my kinks. Broadest assortment of swords anywhere. Get it? Broadest, because broadsword. Ha! Ha! Medieval swords. Modern tactical swords. We're not going here. We're not going here. to Katana land, and we're not going to Modern Tactical Sword land. I'm sorry. That is a entire episode on its own, where it's mostly just me laughing and going, what, why, God, who, why? Let's see here. All right, so that's a messer. We don't want a messer. We want a 6. I mean, I guess maybe we do want a messer. Messer, as we all know, is knife in German. And Längsmesser means long knife, otherwise known as a sword. I'm trying to find the closest equivalent to hunting sword. Yeah, see, this isn't it. The sword that Henry has on backsword. Backsword? No, these are Scottish. I don't want Scottish. Jackie, hello, hello. Urban was just in here shaming me, as if I have any of that. Just looked like a cigarette while I was scrolling by really quickly. I was like, this is just a cigarette. Why is there a cigarette here? Oh. Look at this chubby little... Look at this chody little guy. It's not the size, it's the shape. Did I change my mic recently? No, I have not. That makes me nervous. Nope, I'm using the Yeti. Why do you ask? I was going to say, you're a white dude. Shame is mostly non-existent in your radio weapons. Miranda Priestley, groundbreaking. Fuck off! You know what, Urban? You don't, John. Oh, you hit all the glowing points on... Yep. Yeah. Listen, I'm getting really close to distilling down the confidence of a mediocre white man into a potential mixable powder, much that you would do with like protein powder. And when that shit hits the streets, oh my god, it's gonna blow up. Where is your bow time? Have I broken it again? Give it another try. Let's see if I can't get pasta out of the pot. Try it again. There it is. Sorry, it's just hidden behind the pot. A miscalculation, which we will be fixing on the next go around. All right. Grebsy, it's been a while. How are you? If the secret is ground up billionaires, sign me up. Yeah, see, everyone's like, eat the rich, eat the rich. And I'm like, no, everyone relax. We're going to prepare the rich first. There's a lot of parts that we can use. We're going to use everything. This is pretty sick. Except for all the Nordic runes. Watching Taskmaster. Hell yeah! Grebsy's found it. Grebsy's found the solution. You were just watching Taskmaster last night. So fucking good. I'm okay. Things have been a little bit bumpy. Not gonna lie, but honestly, it's a bumpy that I'm used to. So we're doing okay. Ground up billionaires. I mean, you'd probably want to do like the hip bone of a billionaire for your powder. We'll get around. Hey, Heavy! Enjoy your look. My voice seems to have a different character. It's my Guatemalaness. Guatemalaness, you know, my natural heat. Urban, I think we already assigned you. Yeah, we did. Oh, that's right. You weren't here. Yep. Bow. Urban, I'm gonna, if you're interested. Oh, Krebsy, I appreciate it. It's nice to know that you're alive. Krebsy, you're a valued member of this stream. Sorry, curated, Urban, curated. what I thought might be to your taste. So, but I don't think you were here for exactly what I had planned for you. Thank you, Grebsy. So we're gonna kind of bounce around because I think a rapier is what is owed to you. And this site has a couple of good ones. Rapier. You told me I was a rapier dagu. Yep. I did say it out loud. Maybe you weren't here, but I did say it out loud. See, that seems too much. So the problem with a lot of rapiers is that the obsession became, how pretty can I make the guard? And while in my taste, the more it's a lot of like, you know, before you leave the house, take off 2 accessories. This is too many accessories to me. However, this is your... Oh, it's fair enough. Do you just tune in to support? Just give me another viewer? God, no, I don't actually watch your streams. Jesus, who does that? Yeah, see, this seems extra. Seems extra to me. It just seems too much. You know, like, wannabe, you know, spider worshiper of Lolth sort of thing. And we know that the worshippers of Lolth have no taste. And you don't seem like a clamshell type. Solid. But, and I'm completely going off your vibes. If you have any input, you know? Now, see, this, we're getting a little closer, because it's still the clamshell, but it's a muted clamshell. Got this nice little grill here. Good brass. Thin and light, probably pretty whippy. Yeah, that's gonna be your cockpit. That's where your hand's gonna go, and if I can't make that frilly sword guard melt and turn it into a dagger itself, not too much. All right, so we can go more minimalist. See, this is why I pulled out these guys. Not a huge fan of these. All right, we can do better. Errant side sword, OP2. Let's see, the Errant Harvest is a top tier swept hilt side sword, named after the 16th century shifting notion of the knight errant, perfectly portrayed by Cervantes' Don Quixote. I know how much you hate windmills. But yeah, slightly... Like, all of these swoopies kind of have a purpose. There's not really a decorative swoopy in here. They are swoopies that are decorative, but there's a difference. Still not my jam. This is not my era, but here's the one that I think would fit you best. And it's this one. The Sprezzatura Nero Rapier. Minimalist swoopies. And a charred black guard with that beautiful red leather handle. Oh, man, I wouldn't change that for the fucking world. Well, wait, hold on, let's see. Red leather? I don't hate the one from the Princess Bride. I was just wondering, would they be helpful in any way? Is it a balance thing? Is it a look thing? Yes. It is all of those things. So, this guy. Like, technically, yes. At any point, if a blade gets in here and you're able to trap it, potentially at the risk of your hand, but if you trap it, you're able to control the other person's blade and fuck them up with your offhand, which is where the dagger comes in. But it's just... I can't make that frilly sword guard part melt and turn into a dagger. Yeah. So yeah, Spider Metalwood one. I would give to a TTRPG character that can make that metal also a weapon. I see where you're at. I see where you're coming from. I think there are some instances where like there's a blade in the hilt itself, but yeah, for practicality purposes, I think this would probably be. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I kind of want it. I'm not even a rapier fan. Like, if I had to get a rapier, it'd probably be this one. But here's the Bianco version. Shining silver. I think silver. I think you could rock silver as well. Now, if you want to walk into the room and make all the people scared, like if you want to own the space around you, this is the one you want. This is it. Just down and dirty, huge wide blade. Like, I hesitate to call this a rapier. It's a big boy. The electric combines a superior hand coverage with an authoritative blade. Yeah, I kind of like this one. So yeah, for you, at the very least, I would say this guy here. However, we've got lots of other options. But right now we're just looking at, because right now we are playing a game that's set in 1406, and the rapier is still like 100 years away from even being invented. And even then, it's like, you know, the way that history works is that one thing happens, and then another thing happens, and then another thing happens. But those all things don't happen like one after the other. They transition into each other. So each rapier that was designed, like, it wasn't just one day that someone invented the rapier. It's that somebody made a slightly less heavy side sword with a slightly more complex hilt. And then all of a sudden we got there. Ooh, let's see what... Yeah. Oh, curvy shit. Yes! Ugh. Don't fuck with people with curved blades. Just don't. They're going to pull something on you that you weren't expecting, and they're going to embarrass you and also kill you at the same time. I mean, this is a little silly. I think this is, yeah, decorative. Decorative. Battle ready. I see this motherfucker. This. Oh, no. What the fuck? I'm sorry. What is the double Ngulu sickle blade from Everest Forge is a recreation of one of Central Africa's most distinctive and fearsome terrestrial weapons. With its twin inward curving blades pronounced forward mass. What the fuck is this? This can't be... I've never seen this shit before. Oh, do you? I didn't know you had swords. I think everybody should have a sword. Whether it's functional or not, I think everyone should have one. Well, those are interesting. Casey is going apeshit behind the blinds because there are birds. I'm mostly impressed by the forging of that thing. Yeah, right? That is... I got rid of it, sorry. Nuts. It kills me that, like, there are, like, African and Middle Eastern martial arts out there. They obviously exist. It's just there's less... It's just less prevalent here. But I would love to, like, learn even just a little bit about them, which is why I want to take the Haitian... machete martial art class that they have near here, because there's always something to learn. And like, also machete fighting is no fucking joke. Shit scares me. The shorter, like, you know, long swords, arming swords, those sort of blades, nasty bit of metal stabbing at you is going to be scary. But the shorter the blades get, the more nasty the fighting gets. Like, if you've ever watched like people knife fight, like either in real life or via like just sparring, it's just nasty nonstop. It is constant motion until one person is just unable to move. So like if I had to fight anybody, it would be with a longsword. like versus longsword. Let's see what the Polish are doing. What do we have for Polish? Polish. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the Polish. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the beat. 1926 Polish diplomatic sword. Not my jam. Bren! Bren, by the way, I have that game recommendation channel up for you. Bung, 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 bung. Saber. Saber axe. I am eventually going to have to get some of these arrowheads and turn them into spearheads, basically. Do you like my lightsaber and blaster I posted on Video James? Hold on. Oh, yeah. It's a wood grain lightsaber. That's fucking nuts. That's so cool. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, we love an octagonal blade handle. It's a nasty bit of metal. I like this. How much is it? 130 bucks? Not a fucking chance. The long-bladed British naval dirk has a high forged carbon steel, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, that lightsaber's dope. I got a non-metal unique materials. The blaster grip is bone. Fucking god, it's even more metal. I should probably get a rondel for my hand. A rondelle. Knives and daggers. Let's find you a parrying dagger, Urban. Let's see. Well, we have the classic Bullock dagger. No, I'm not kidding. This is a historical thing. Obviously it is. You know what the funny thing is about this Bullock dagger? It's really functional. These things are actually crossguards that protect your hand. This is not a joke. This is a thing that existed in history and is pretty common throughout history. May I introduce to you all medieval truck nuts. Oh, I love being a streamer. It's great. All right, we got some Todd Cutler stuff. Todd Cutler stuff makes some good things. Help. What else we got? I'm trying to find you a proper parrying dagger. Even though I'm not using the blaster stance. You gotta have that stance. God, I knew I should have grabbed caffeine before the stream. Shit. We're hoping that for Jedi 3 they have a curved hilt stance. Oh yeah, like Christopher what's his name? Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm trying to remember what sword he used. Star Wars Count Dooku. Christopher Lee, thank you. I hate Phantom so much. I hate you so much. Behind the scenes, Dooku's lightsaber first appeared alongside Count Dooku on the when creating Count Dooku. Yeah, I thought he had some kind of like input on Dukan. He likes it curved. Hey, listen. I mean, it sounds inappropriate in English, like in American English as well. So, what did he study? Christopher Lee Sword Boy. Early life. Killed a lot of people. Military service. Career. Da-da-da. Sword. Did most of the sword play himself? Okay, here we go. Nope. Nope. Damn it, talk about his fencing. I know the man fence. It's hilarious the amount of Star Wars names. Yeah. Oh, I bet. God. I guess we're not going to get anything, because I know he studied a specific thing. That's okay, though. Try one more time. Count sword based on... Dooku's hilt was based on a Filipino weapon called the barong, not Charlemagne's sword. Weird. Okay. Barong. I think I know the barong. Swad. Interesting that is... I don't know if that can be, if that's true. I don't know if that one Reddit post was accurate. I've experienced in swords. How much I've heard. Swiftly was by all accounts a rather badass gentleman. However, while I'm happy to stipulate that Sir Christopher was personally a dangerous man with first-hand experience of genuine violence, I have not seen or heard anything that makes me believe he knew anything about swordsmanship. Interesting. Now, by all accounts, Sir Christopher really was a highly skilled stage fencer, especially for... Huh. Yeah, stage fencing and, like, you know, competitive fencing are... Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Most films with a sword fight by an actor is Christopher Lee. 17 films with foils, swords, lightsabers, and billiard cues. Billiard cues are a very interesting weapon in more ways than you think. And I think we can go into that next time. But I think now we will travel to Bohemia as soon as I boot it up. Did you tell all of your friends, everyone? What was I doing? Video game. Booting up. All right. Bohemia. Oh, and nope, my keyboard shortcuts no longer work again. Hot dog. All right. Hell yeah. All right, so here's the deal. We have had some issues with the encoding lag kick in at about 2 hours into the stream. 2 or 3 hours seems to be when it happens. We're not sure why. However, we're going to start playing. We're going to keep playing. And if things go awry, I'm probably just going to restart the stream wholesale. And that usually fixes it. So if you all see this starting to go as a slideshow, and if you don't hear me say, hey, I'll be right back, I'll be right back. Just refresh your streams in like 5 minutes. Recently, a video went viral of Brazil ex-president not realizing he was streaming when he was telling someone how he used to receive bribes. Yeah. No, we know. We know. Sorry, wasn't there a very famous video like a little while ago that came out just about how, like, you know, crooked he was? Presidents. So glad that we have those things. They're great. Never let us down. Right. So, last time, if y'all missed it, I was just kind of meandering around with my shoes slowly wearing down. I helped save a woman from her kidnapper who probably would have just killed her. I am still looking for my dog who is in the wind right now. I have no money, don't have a bow, which I would really like, and I'm not entirely sure how to get one. I don't have any money. I have food. But like, this game drops you in with nothing. And the worst part of it all, I know this seems silly, the worst part of it all is people are just mean to you. Like, it's different, like, you know, in Legends of Zelda, you walk out of a cave in your underwear, and immediately people are trying to help you. You know, every time in a video game you lose something, usually someone's right there to be like, hey, I got your back. Not in this. Nobody gives a fuck about you here. All right, solve the riddle and find a piece of Brunswick armor. Also because the actual president increased taxes on imports some years ago, and now he removed it and is acting like he's a benevolent saint. Yeah. Uh-huh. Try and ask the fisherman about moat. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go here and see if... And it's weird, because I'm like, you know, getting ambushed is genuinely dangerous. Like this, like, you know, if you are outnumbered by, like, more than 2 guys, you're kind of screwed, because they're always going to get around you. And ordinarily, I would have Mutt with me, who would help me kind of even the odds by distracting someone. But my dog's missing, which is who we're going to go find right now. It's rough out here, folks. Oh, my stamina's for shit as well. I did get knocked off of a 30-foot cliff. How high is that? I think like that. You think that's 30 feet? In fact, we might come to the clearing up here where I fell from, because there's likely going to be a dead body marking it. Yeah, I landed on this guy. Rest in pieces, baby boy. Thanks for the landing. Yeah, I fell from off of that, and I hit this. And I killed... No, I didn't kill that. I killed another guy over there. My dog killed this. Oh, it's election year? Good luck, Brent. A stool. A bucket. Alright, let's just take a little shortcut here. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. Tromping through the forest. Naked with my pals. I mean, God, this place makes me want to camp so bad. I love, oh my God. Especially big rocks. Big fan of big rocks. Big trees, big rocks. I'll take big rocks. Lots of water. Yeah, I'll take all that. Also, I'm playing the... I wouldn't camp on a steep hill. You wouldn't camp on a steep hill, but I would because I'm a hammock camper. I camp where I please unless there's no trees. Or cliffs by which to cam into. What do I see over there? Yeah, I hammock camp, so I've camped in, like, canyon places kind of like this, where, like, there's two cracks to wedge or, like, use a cam into. And there are options for if you're hammock camping and you have no trees, but often one of those options is simply sleep on the ground. Which is fine. I don't mind that either. If you'd attack during the night, you can quickly escape by rolling down. True! Hey, listen, you're onto something. Follow that lead. If I get the right friend group in here, I will... Oh, this is stupid. What the fuck am I doing? This is not Skyrim. Like, I can't... Or maybe I can. Or maybe I can't. Down she goesy. Shit. Oh, all the way back here. All right. Yep, that's what I get. That was deserved. Listen, we all make massive life-ending mistakes all the time. Where's my dog? Better question. Why did I go all that way? My dog isn't over that way. It's Bajena's Piggy. Hello, Piggy. Piggy. Oh, so pretty. Also, there's a dead body buried over there. Piggy. I was the one who put it there. Don't fuck with Bajena. She's my herb woman. Yeah, I need in my life a tough woman who is capable of, like, grappling and sword fighting. Someone strong. Or I need an absolutely batshit insane herb woman in the woods. Both, preferably. Like, if the herb woman is, like, you know, wrestling hogs or bear, sounds good to me. What's your type? Dangerous. Kind of realize I just want to be a house husband. I would not mind being a house husband. I could kill that guy and take his horse. Then that would be stealing, which is a huge fucking problem in this game. Yeah, crime in this game is not something that is, like, done lightly. Being kept in this economy? Hell yeah. I suppose, yeah, that's, Ooh, man, no, Urban, you've said being kept, and now it's just like, I guess. I mean, I just, Yeah, but I would absolutely love to... And you know what? I'd spend so much goddamn time learning how to cook. She'd be able to eat whatever she wants. Name it. And then give me the money and I'll go get the ingredients. And then I'll make it. Voila. What do you have to do? Be nice to me. Earn the income. Come home. Sit down. Do whatever you want. I'll take care of everything else. Flowers, marigold. Henry. Belladonna. Which I think is poisonous in the right context. Eyebright. Yeah, so I really hope y'all like a wood walking simulator, because that's what we're going to be doing for a while. The poor knees. Well, I mean, okay, so Henry is between the ages of 15 and 18 in this. I believe that he is the oldest now that he is in the entire series. Because I don't know if we do flashbacks in this game. But yeah, I think his knees are going to be fine until, you know, somebody thwacks one with a mace of some kind. My, God, my fencing crew. My fencing crew drives me absolutely insane. Hell yeah! Urban, this one's for you.
Keep going. Ah, fuck that.
I'll sort you out nicely.
What the? Hey, fella. Stop off for a bit of chat.
Hard Jira is his name.
Are you a blacksmith?
And you?
Oh,
Gentleman's
man of the bush.
manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails
Yira.
and happy to flatten you any time of the day.
Hard Jira.
Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to another.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
So this is actually a very interesting question that, like, goes to the core of Henry's character.
I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve.
I do want to learn better swordsmithing.
What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all
Isn't
they
that like
had too.
counter flirting?
So war,
Isn't that
eh?
like, oh, I didn't
It's a
take you.
shitty thing.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is.
I didn't.
By
You know,
God's
actually, never
grace,
mind. I'm not
I
gonna
still
finish
have
that
two
sentence.
hands, and I can always find work. I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
Oh, I'd love to have a wrestle. I mean, hell yeah. Let's wrestle, dude.
All
Bro,
right,
let's
let's
fucking do
wrestle.
this.
Because I'm quite sure I'm the better fighter.
Great. I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen. What do you say?
I don't.
Definitely. Here you go.
That's not much, is it? Come back when you can make it worth my...
Shit.
So, what will it be?
All right.
Great. I wouldn't... And because...
I don't have the time.
I knew you'd...
God damn it. I don't have any money. Fuck. Refugee. Refugee from where?
Careful.
Sorry, brother. Alright, let's go talk to some fishermen. We'll come back when we have money. Where is... How did I mark that far? Lift that. Alright. So a lot of people recommended this game to me based off of, like, my experience with historical European martial arts. I have to say, it's not very much like that. However, it feels like that, which I think is what really matters in a video game, is not, can we recreate this sport, which is very physical and requires a lot of different senses that you can't have in a video game. Or like doing it instead of making it feel right instead of being right is good game design. Like the problem is when you clash swords, Like, when you clash swords with someone, that's a thing that your brain is calculating before your subconscious is processing before your consciousness is processing it. That doesn't happen the same way here. Bidlack Pond, Ponds of the Trotsky region. Okay. Okay, so we got a tanner here. God, that has to smell foul. Okay, so that's Fiji. Quest, skill teacher. Okay. Let's talk to the fisherman about Mutt, and then we're gonna go find that quest. Grady horse. Hello.
Greetings to you.
Greetings, my friend.
I lost my dog.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried, he lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and... Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, of a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just... There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I
mean, that
ran
sounds like
straight home and haven't been back there
Pack
since.
of coyotes.
Such a large pack.
See you later, my friend.
Which, by the way, packs of coyotes can be extremely intimidating, but are likely not a threat to you. Like, obviously, don't go up and pet the puppy. Don't do that. Did you say up the hill? Oh, fuck's sake. All right. See, at this point, we're wandering around just kind of hoping to get robbed so I can kill that person and take their stuff without getting the you stole things mark on you. Also, I really hope all this running is going to help me, like, get my cardio up. In real life. I don't want to actually do any cardio exercises, so if I can have Henry do it for me, that'd be just swell. Can we eat the cattails? No, we cannot. Bummer. Can you kill the matriarch and have coyotes multiply faster? What? Huh? Brent, what? Don't kill coyotes. Unless the Department of Fish and Wildlife say it's okay. In the game? No, I don't think so. What was I doing before I got distracted? The Arshbid's alright. Let's eat a carrot. I ate something bad. Oh, fuck. I am not paying attention to the food. Drop. Drop. Oof, yeah, that's gonna be nasty. Wolf meat, mead. Weak chamomile decoction. I mean, let's just drink this and hope for the best. Rate 3 9-star restaurant food. That's another one. I think another thing I want to do is do stamps of. So if you take a mushroom and you cut off the stipe, or stem, you can like stamp them into books, and there's people that just have like whole books of.
Ave Maria.
I'm gonna hop this fence now. Hello,
Where could he be for so long?
Zlata. Zlata, I'd like to talk to you. Who's he?
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
So he loses track of time in the forest. Where'd he go?
Do you know where he might be? Where's his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your...
All right.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a real... Before you leave, please make sure maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
Why doesn't Vitek go looking for a
Because
Vostatek?
Vitek hates
I
his
told
dad.
him. The lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
Take care now.
Don't. What do you do? Okay, you know what? This is your garden. You can do whatever you want with it. It's none of my business. Bubby. Axe. Oh. Where are you, boy? Come out. Just gonna keep. Do y'all have a bow in here? Please tell me you have a bow in here. I really want a bow. So I went, actually, I did do some archery today. I went to a place to help a friend figure out how to buy a new bow, which can get complicated. You know, there's just a lot of steps, but she handled it very well. And every time I have to buy new arrows, I think really hard about getting into fletching my own arrows, like making my own arrows. And then I look up how it's done, and I'm just like, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to do that.
Praise God.
What is up, fellow youth, Vitek? What do you got?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wares. Holy fucking shit, we cannot afford that bow. Does anyone in chat have a few groschen they'd like to spare? Yes, Vitek, I know. Bren, I know. I knew you would cop to that immediately. Oh, those are so expensive. Fuck.
Why are you wasting my time?
Do you know where Vostatek went hunting? I want to compete in the expand the competition to team or something.
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual.
I mean, let's be real. He
nothing
looks
but
like a Civic
drunkard.
owner, right?
It's no secret.
What kind of a Christian are you? Sinner or saint, it's your duty to honor your father as the good book decrees. Come on, I just need a few words out of you, then I'll find him
What a
myself.
dog shit thing to
According
say.
to the good book, he shouldn't drink so much. The only thing he can manage on his own is to puke and piss all over himself. Then either Ma or me has to clean it up, and I've had enough of it.
Failed
But I'm not
bad.
going to talk to you if you're going to be like that.
Suit yourself.
I heard you could...
For a few groschen, what are you interested?
Fucking, I'm interested in making more money, and I don't have any, so bye. Okay, so we don't know where this guy went. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Henry's not at the top of his game right now, and neither am I. I am floundering trying to figure out what, because I'm worried now that I've missed something. I mean, I guess we go down here, because until I can convince that kid to save his dad, which, like, if you don't like your dad, you think you're better off without him, like, that's none of my business. Blood is thicker than water, except when you remember the whole phrase, which is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
One down in them dark woods, huh? Wicked dark woods. You never know. Could be there. Bet you got a hankering for a nice cup of coffee right now, but you ain't gonna find it here. Oh no.
Well, that looks like a mysterious piece of clothing. Suspiciously in the middle of nowhere. Is there a dead body that I can eat? There's gotta be stuff here. Nope. Okay, fuck it. There is something to be said about, like, how rude people are to those without means of, like, fending for themselves versus, like, how much better you are treated the more you have. And, like, awful, awful way to run a society, but that's just how it was back then, and I guess that's kind of how it is today. So here's one of the big things. I'm uncovering a fair amount of, like, area. I don't feel like I'm getting anything done. I'm worried that I'd have to, like, start looking up a guide. Eat? What do you mean eat, Urban? I don't remember saying that. I don't remember saying eat. I think you said eat. Are you hungry? Hello, lady.
What's that? So it's you. Aha.
Aha! Not mean to scare you. Thank God for these random camps. What food? Oh, I guess our nourishment is okay. We're not sick yet. Maybe we got a break. God, I am so fucking lost. Nope, I'm not lost. We're good. Wait. 180. Go back this way. Okay, yes. We've stepped correct. We're good. The fact that people used to walk around in, like, leather-soled shoes is kind of bonkers. And, like, your feet adjust to that over time, but, like, I'm not sure if you ever taken off your shoes on a trail and just tried to walk? Any kind of trail, human-made? Sucks. Because you're eventually going to hit something. What the fuck happened here? Oh, wasn't there something about cabbages? Cabbage. Cabbage. More cabbage? More cabbage. More cabbage for pasta, yes. My cabbages! Can Henry swim?
Can't swim.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we got cabbage problems. Cheap wine.
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Oh yeah, Henry will not let me go any further into the water. Ruder. Hanging around too many fucking East Coasters. Yeah, there was something about missing cabbages as for a quest line, so I assume that that's part of it. You know what's weird? It's the anybody else see that? Bit of red. Could it be a bandit? I hear a puppy. Hi.
Corva! Someone call off that mutt!
Shit. If you don't like the sound of dogs being murdered, now's the time to mute because it gets sad. I don't like it. Come on. So sorry. Please just stay gone. Oh no, this guy died. I couldn't save him. Oh. Oh dear me. Anyways. Silesian cap. An ordinary tunic. Tunic, simple hose, simple shoes, dried apple, and some groschen! Yoink! Don't be missing that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for dying in front of me. Alright, once this... Because I believe that this, over time, will fade so that it won't be considered stolen, and then we can start wearing them. Oh man, the quality of my boots are fucking gone. I might have to start wearing these anyways. You know what? I don't need the dried apple. Alright. Yeah, please don't come back, dog. Please leave me alone. I don't like killing dogs. So, homie, come on. Ah! I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't want to do that. I mean, Urban, the answer to that question is yes. You bring the body in and say, hey, this guy died. Transfer all items. In fact, actually, let's try and do that. Body. Let's see what happens if we haul a guy into town and because I think his village is right here. If it's not, we're gonna drop his ass. Let's see if anybody says anything about it. But yeah, the theft system in this, if somebody recognizes something that belongs to them, or maybe they recognize something that belongs to other people, yeah, they'll call you out. And it's only if you get close, so it's just running a risk. A lot of, like, you know, quote-unquote bad stuff that can happen here is... it's just a gamble. But if you lose that gamble, like, the arm of the law comes down on you hard. Now, hopefully this is the quote-unquote good Christian thing to do. By the way, while we're in here... Actually, you know what? Never mind. Ignore that. I fought the lawn and the lawn won. I fought the lawn and the... I fought the law and I won. I fought the law and I won. Excuse me, sir. Are you looking to buy feet? Unfortunately, we don't have OnlyFans.
Huh? What are you doing with that body? Pervert! Folks! Help!
That's actually a friend of ours.
Someone help me! You've no right to do that.
That's where you're wrong.
When we catch a fella cheating, we can do whatever we see fit with him.
Like, break a few of his fingers,
Or knock a couple of his teeth out.
or cut off a chunk of his ear. To make him listen good, that it doesn't pay to cheat.
Or the tip of his nose. So we don't stick it where it don't belong.
Fellas, surely we can work something out here.
You hear that? Now he wants to make a deal.
Then,
Are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon. You were starting to scare me. You've no right to do that.
That's where you're wrong.
when we catch a fella cheating...
Is there a problem here?
Oh, good fellow, you're heaven sent. Help me. They would have kicked the shit out of me.
Listen,
You deserve it.
You better stay out of this. This doesn't concern you, so be on your way.
You saw nothing, heard nothing. Now off with you.
Let me check my wrist, see what time it is. Oh, look, all I see is white skin. Time to be nosy.
What did he do? Did he steal something?
Worse again, he cheated at dice.
That's not true.
Don't lie, you fuck!
Doubt.
Leave him alone, or I'll call the guards.
What
Yeah.
did you say?
The guards? Fuck no.
Grab him. If he snitches on us, we're all fucked.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
I certainly didn't want to.
Show your stuff! I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, so this is how you lose in Kingdom Come, is that they flank you.
Do it. Take that fucker out, damn it.
Peace and quiet.
Come on then. Show your stuff.
Who's that madman?
Sorry, I'm a little focused right now.
Slice him up!
God damn it.
Knock me out cold.
All fucking three of them.
Innkeeper, that beer.
Fuck. I mean, that's what I get, I guess, for Trying to help. Do I have all my groschen? Okay, they didn't steal that from me. So that's good. Great.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
God bless.
Greetings.
So you're saying the number of stands or style of meter are
Hey,
irrelevant? Just
where's
because
that
I make
beer?
lots of use of the word?
Well, go on. Say it.
It appalls me to even utter the word.
The word is but. Enter.
Aren't those dice sad?
I can't play dice more. I gotta not do that.
God be with you.
No, but fuck, I need more money. I have no idea what to do at
I'll
this point.
surely
If anybody
fall
has
my
played
way
this game
now.
before, please let me know.
What game would you like? How about farm?
Let's play.
You can play ordinary game of dice. You can make an ordinary game of dice more interesting by using a badge. If you and your opponent have a badge of the same level, tin, silver, or gold, you can make use of them during your game. Every badge has a different property that affects the rules of the game. You can find these properties in the badge's description and inventory. Okay. Tin badges. Okay, the tin of it cancels the effect of your opponent's tin badges. Is what I have. And I guess we're betting the badge.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
I don't know how to play.
That's
Fuck.
quite an art.
Bust right out.
Same to you.
Fuck. Okay, this is okay. Cool. All right. So this is still the same rules. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
6.
God be with you.
Score and pass.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Okay, so I just got like, not the best hand, but one of the.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
I can't believe I bust out on the first go. Keep you. Keep you. Keep you. The mistress of my heart. All right. Score and pass. 1900. Hey, Maple. Go play something racing. See ya. I'm sorry. Is my dice game not enthralling enough to you? Do I need to be drifting while it's happening? I can sing Deja Vu. No, have fun. Have fun. Did I win or lose?
Don't be a coward.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play? What game would you?
Got a badge. Okay, so I've got 18 groschen, so let's do Wagoners.
Let's play.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless
Yeah, I think I
you're
lost that
playing
last one.
for the first time.
Bro is muddy, bloody, stinky, and just chilling with dices. Yup. I have been busy bleeding unconscious from the ground, Urban. Also, I don't even have any soap.
Your turn.
Rolling around in the mud and the blood and the beer. Okay, so score and continue. Hello, Casey. Oh, thank God. And then score and pass. So my dad and my mom really wanted to go to Vegas one time. So they hired a babysitter for me for a week. And
These ones here.
my dad spent like
Oh no, not good.
months before going to Vegas studying one specific type of video poker and how to just win off of that. That was his only interest, was like, I'm going to go here and I'm going to make the money back. And I respect that so fucking much. Do I score and continue or score and pass? Because score and continue is going to be risky. Am I bleeding out at this table? Hey, we didn't bust. Well, that shit. All right, score and pass. I'm gonna die before the end of this game. You fucker.
The
Cool.
money's
When I die, I'm
mine.
going to haunt your ass. Goodbye.
Don't be a coward.
Oh, I'm not bleeding. Okay, we're good.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not fucking all right, lady.
We've got a great batch of beer today. What would you like?
I thought you had. Oh, you do have a quest, but it's a quest I already know about.
Careful.
Bring me something to eat.
Bow hook, hired hand. I'm sorry, what the fuck is wrong with everyone here? Is there like a food poisoning outbreak? Yeah, it's a bad day. This whole game is just about having multiple bad days until the days get less shitty.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Just want someone to tell me I look tired. God, fuck this. Let's just go to sleep. Hope for a better day tomorrow. I can only sleep for 2 hours. Or did I fuck that up? I think I fucked that up. You got knocked the fuck out. Cool. Looks like we're doing some more midnight carousing around. Ugh. I need a break. To catch a break. All right, let's actually sit down and figure this out, because I feel like I'm just like moving from quest to quest. There's nothing we can do about getting to the party now. Bar the Beggar told me that in the Romani camp by Rock Tower Pond, there's a showman named Tomcat who performs various feats of strength and is even good with weapons. Sounds likely, but maybe I can learn something from him. Okay. Frogs. You know what? I mean, if these motherfuckers are gonna pay me... Oh, no, I don't want to steal that shit. No. Find Gamekeeper. This is, I think, our best bet. Let's find the Gamekeeper. God. And you know what? I don't give a shit. We're cutting through the woods. If I die, I die. If I die... If I die this run... Like, if I die this stream, I'm going to uninstall, reinstall it with some new mods, where Henry has, like, a gun. And then we're just going to use that from then on. We're going to turn this into Doom. Brr. How do I get out my torch? Ah, there we go, torch. Another fun fact about this game, if you walk around towns without a torch, people find you suspicious. It's almost as if you're trying to steal something, as opposed to just not having a fucking torch on you, which is totally normal. Night walks in the woods. What a fantastic idea. I'm probably walking, like, right by some vital quest. Because there's a bunch of stuff that I have to find in the nebulous woods. Has anybody else played this game? And somebody from the Austrian Alps. Jesus Christ. No. No, you don't want this. Nope, I'm too big for you. You are not, that's not how wolves operate. Wolves run away from humans. We've made it very clear from the beginning of our relationship. Either you chill with us and eat our scraps, or you stay the fuck away from us. Or be made into scraps. Show of hands here. How many people think that they can take a lynx in a fight? How many people here think they can take a deer in a fight? You don't think you could take a rabbit in a fight? I mean, I think you could. But lettuce, Julius. This looks like it was a little nibblebon. A sausage lynx? Yes. Otherwise, it lives outside. I live inside. I ain't trying to start nothing. Hey, you know what? That's... Yeah. Every time that I go in the woods, it is exactly like stepping into somebody else's house. There are rules. There are considerations. There are manners. And if you find that you are unable to obey or know all of those rules, you are going to get into trouble. I can take a link in a fight. As soon as it mauls me, it becomes disqualified, and I win by default because biting is disallowed. Hi, you're in my ring, and biting is absolutely allowed. But I wouldn't be so worried about the teeth. The teeth are just there to, like, stabilize the body as they use their claws to rip you open. Thistle. I think thistle and, oh, fuck, what else is it? There's another one that are good for, like, menstrual cramps and stuff. Where the fuck am I going? We're fully going to find the Blair Witch before we even have VHS tape, which is a shame. What's the, what would we call... So, like, the analog horror, right? And so, like, I think illuminations are what the little, like, scribble doodles in, like, ancient texts. So it'd be, like, illumination horror. I hear the Blair Witch people are making another movie, maybe? Like, the people who made the original, and I'm kind of down. La Piota Persera. That's right. I know the rest of it. Am I even going the right way? Jesus Christ. I really should have stuck with the road. More likely for interesting things to happen. Also, God, I hope this torch doesn't, like, run out of fuel. Presumably my win is awarded humorously. You know, a guy jumps out of the woods wearing a cat mask made by someone that's clearly never seen an animal in their lives. I mean, that would scare me. Am I confused? See, now I'm just thinking of the guys from BioShock in the, like, you know, play masks. Fuck, man, if splicers started attacking me in this game, I'd be shit scared.
Oh, damn splicers. Is it someone new?
No, Casey did not like that. You've stumbled upon a place with a large amount of game. It will be marked on the map. Hey, let's not die to a pack of dogs. Gotta go. Puppy, you don't want this. I'm a very sad boy. You'll be eating sad, sad meat. Feel like... Wait a fucking minute. Is this where dipshit is? Oh, we're fighting our way in. Awesome. Alright. Pups. Time to die, I guess. Come get some. I love a little rabbit. I don't think we're making it out of the hood with this one, y'all. I'm sorry, what is my sword? Is my sword, like, you know, sharp at all? Or am I just blunting them to death? But we went night vision red here. Bleeding, 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 bleeding. I am not bleeding. Okay. I'm just... Oh my god. Okay. Listen, some of y'all might be wondering, you know, is this the wisest course of action? And my retort to that is, why are you watching my stream if that's what you came for? If you're looking for wisest course of action, you got other options. You got people who think things out, you know? Oh, Casey's big mad because I'm not giving him the attention he deserves. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll get around to you. Woo. I assume that the sky being red is fine. Injured left leg. Is there anything I can do for an injured left leg? Shit. I gotta find an alchemy station and start making some... like, actual... There we go. Some cheap wine. There we go. Alright, so killing all those wolves was a pointless endeavor. I thought he was here. It would be awfully nice if I could see anything. Stop. bro. I'm done. Eat some of your friends. They're dead and they won't fight back. Ask me how I know. Log. Go over log. Thank you. Okay, found some mead, so at least we can die. Savor schnapps. Okay, cool. Fine. Who the fuck? Okay, so this is... I guess this is the drunk father's, like, base camp that we just stumbled upon. Which, you know, we'll take. Oh my god, go up. Boy, did you just bring alcohol, or did you fucking maybe bring some, like, essential supplies? Fuck. Alright. Well. Go and ask the shepherd from Kopenina if whether he's seen Mutt. Yeah, okay, we'll just go that way. Oh shit. There's a person. You're running very fast in the nighttime. How are you doing that? I gotta say, this red blood filter over thing is making everything just a little more... Like, if it weren't for the music, I would be deeply creeped out. Will this trail lead me to where I need to be? Yes. Alright, we're gonna do what we should have done in the first place. Stick to the trails. Well, let's play I Spy. How about that? I spy with my little eye. Hemorrhaging. Did anybody spot the hemorrhaging? Is it fucking raining? I'm gonna die of exposure. And, you know, the massive wounds that I've been inflicted with, but I count that as exposure at this point. Don't run on your injured left leg, my guy. Yeah, thus far, every fight that I've been in has been... There's a difference of dying from exposure and dying for exposure. Oh my god. Urban. Urban, why is it so hard? Honestly, I haven't been at it that long to be able to be like, why is it so hard? I'm not there yet. Maybe I'll get there one day, but nah. It's nice to have, you know, because when I punch in for streaming, I know I'm going to have an audience. And whether that's just like an audience of like one of my friends or like 5 of people that I know or maybe a rando every once in a while is good enough for me right now. It's good enough to keep me going. That being said, some more degenerate chatters would be nice. Hi, Bubby. Shepherd man? Can I come inside your domicile?
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why not? I can kill 2 birds with the one stone.
That's great.
I
It'll be
need a
well
bow.
worth your while.
Give me
I
a
hope
bow.
so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters
Fuck you call
learned
me?
to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Fair.
Not even one single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults? Does he know how to count?
That'll be all I need. The only thing that little devil knows how to do is piss me off. When I want him to move, he sits still. When I want him to sit still, he fucks off to where I can't find him.
I know people like that.
Right. But you can tell a person to fuck off. But when it's a sheep, you're wasting your breath. And on top of that, you have to take good care of him.
So I'll take Ignatius and use him as bait?
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart. I'm certain he'll come back to me.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across
Hello,
the road.
animal husbandry.
But don't worry. If the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling.
So, fucking awful idea to do this right now. We need to find a place to sleep. Again. Alright, we're gonna have to find some camp outside and come back to this later. Walking off of that guy's carrot. Camp by the road, camp by the road! Oh, there's no food, god damn it. Yeah, right? Horror vision. Alright, I need to find a... I need to find a grindstone to sharpen my sword, because I'm sure that it's dull as shit now. And I desperately need to find a bow to the point where I think we're going to have to steal one, because no one's giving one to me. Oh, if you weren't protected by the king... All right, well, we're out of horror vision, so that's good, but our health is still fucked. Our nourishment's good, though. Okay. How's our left leg? Overeating, damaged armor. Okay. Yeah, our left leg is fine now. That's good. We still have a filter over our eyes, which is annoying, but, you know, I guess that'll get better later. We need to talk to this blacksmith. I think this is the correct direction to go, or like at least one of them, and roast some wolfie meats. Of course. Of course. Don't you want wolfie meat stew, though? I think that would be a lot easier. A lot tastier, especially considering how gamey it is. Takov. I found Takov. Moo. 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 Murr.
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Let's see here. While this guy's telling us a story, I'm going to be ordering some Chinese food. If you'd like to buy me some Chinese food, my Ko-Fi is available. Bottom left corner. Also, I think I have a command for it. Do I? No, I don't. Never mind. Okay, sorry. Let's do something scary.
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond.
A water
silver
goblin.
axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down a hole to the
Let
dark
me tell you about
depths,
the mind
and
goblin.
drowned him.
Oh, that's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to
Heavy, you want me to
destroy it.
hydrate?
Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his
There you go.
strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further.
I've had so much water today.
He spot with the view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
I got those motherfuckers good.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story?
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. It was good to see you, Henry.
So we're in a village, or I guess like a family's plot, that has a maypole. They also have like a huge issue with another family. It's like, you know, Capulet Montagues sort of thing. Bless you as well. How are you?
A beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the champions. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But that's up to Henrik. And why are you so interested in it, eh?
Just being polite.
I've seen dozens, maybe hundreds of maypoles, and this is simply the best of them all.
Ah, don't exaggerate. Watch your step and take care now. And go and wash up. Look like you need it.
Alright, I've overeaten, so I don't need to take that, but... Takov... Yeah, let's talk to Radovan. Oh, is there an alchemy station around here? I could really... It would be nice to brew.
Don't feel much like moving somehow.
You got that heavy metal poisoning, my guy? Alright, is this a apothecary? Am I trespassing? I am very trespassing. Oops. Sorry. Right, let's talk to the blacksmith. It feels like I have so much to do.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Whatever you say,
Cheers.
officer.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So
Okay,
you'll take me on?
everyone brace yourself.
Hold
White boy
your
has to do a
horses.
rhythm game.
I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you
I'm
can make
also
a
going
straight
to
blade.
whistle on stream. I need you all to be
shouldn't give
prepared for
much
this.
trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Alright, wash yourself off in the trough, and then I need to open his chest. Where's his chest? There it is. Alright, fastening material, scrap material, steel. Okay. Start forging at the anvil.
I want to see how
Hunting sword.
your furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit by bit and try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to
From the anvil
Try moving the
to the
sword along the anvil
forge, to
so
the
you can get the hang of
forge.
it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Okay.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Currently don't have a, hello. Hyenas.
Oh, Jesus, it has to be even.
Bad time.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
If you'd like to get notifications of my streams via Discord, if you become a subscriber, you will get an invite
Now
to my.
forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being
Sorry.
finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
This is so weird. The gravity of the hammer feels so off. It's cold, right? I need to... You go reforge it, right?
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time.
Yeah, if you become a subscriber, you get access to my my community Discord, and you get notifications of my streams there.
Get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
It's tough, I'll tell you. It's not easy. There's some serious love put into this, like... But the biggest issue is the hammer.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished.
Shit, I didn't mean to do this.
I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it? The sparks. That's the stuff. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it. And
Just make me laugh is when you're in the tutorial like this or the potion making, the flat tell the NPCs like the things look ready now, well done. Yeah. Alright, now we temper it. In water, I suppose. What's the quality? Probably garbage. Hunting sword, quality 3. Okay.
Right. Let's have a look.
The voice acting in this is very interesting because it's very good.
Very nice work.
But there's also times where
Your
like the
father
voice
taught you
actors
to
will
be trained
change
well.
He'd certainly be happy to
for a
hear
character
that.
like mid
Carry on
conversation.
hammering as well as you did today. You've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly,
God, I really want to do
each
blacksmithing.
strike falling right
I think
next to the last
starting
one.
this winter I'm gonna do
You
some
can't
blacksmithing
go wrong.
classes.
Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
You know, a good strike from a bad one. How should I heat it properly? Was it forged?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Oh,
and of
good.
course, you can use the forge anytime you want.
Yes.
Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation...
The job and housing, yeah. No,
you'll have
I'm
to look
serious. That is
elsewhere.
like,
This is just
holy
a
shit, that's
village, you know.
gold here.
The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right.
From what I understand,
Here
when
are
you
some
start
simple drawings
as a blacksmith
that
apprentice,
show
you're going to be
what they're
making a
both
lot
supposed
of
to look
nails.
and some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you
Why is that
some
account
more
made today?
interesting
Johnson
work.
Smokes. All right. Own bed, own bed, own bed. I can finally bring the ladies and maybe Hans to my own bed. I also need to use this grind wheel. Oh, I got to keep my 3 quality grind wheel. That's great. All right. Up, down, metal. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
That's one sharp blade.
Perfect. We should have sharpened the other side too, but we're just going to ignore that. Hi, Bubby. All right, I can sleep here. Bed for Henry. Sorry, what account? I was wondering about both sides, but the game says you were done. Yeah, no, you do need to do both sides. Well, okay, so it depends on the grind. When we talk about knives, there's an insane amount of grinds that you can do for your knives. And I don't know what the grind is for, you know, like a simple hunter's blade, because like having a one-sided grind might be just enough. Like, where's my bed? Please, I want to sleep. Oh, it's in the other building. Oh, Urban, I know. Yeah. No, but we wait for them to make a serious error before we do anything. I wanna make sure that we're able to like actually. Oh shit! There's just stuff here that we can just have. The nice as any. What? Is this? Is this mine? Do I get to keep this? Are these? Can I have these? Do these belong to me? Ha! What? What? Oh, that hood looks so dope. Nimrod's coat. Master Hunter's gloves, Master Huntsman's boots, Master Huntsman hose. International dibs law. Dibs. Pasta, did you just hit the jackpot, Tiger? Did you just call me Tiger, Urban? You can call me Sport next? The fuck? Okay. Well, that is a delightful surprise. Fuck me running. Now, serious ask. Is this a game version bonus? I guess? And you know what? I don't give a shit. I don't care. Here's the lore. The last armorer's apprentice that was here died tragically in a very embarrassing accident and left all this stuff in here. That guy didn't check the room before he gave it to me And so this person's dead guy's stuff is now mine. Like when you progress to a personal chest, you get these items. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. A little while ago, I was told to hydrate, which obviously I do a lot of. It is now time to counter hydrate, anti-hydrate. I'll be right back. How do you feel about proper HEMA techniques, but with sparring-capable lightsaber props? Wear the safe gear. Wear the appropriate gear. Mask, gorget, gloves. You know, the more that you have on, the better. The sparring-capable lightsaber props are different because they are plastic. And I don't know if you can thrust with a lightsaber prop. That can seem kind of dangerous, because even something that is, like, fairly, you know, brittle, if you hit at the right angle, it can do some real serious damage, so be careful. Also, please do not fall into the trap of going to, like, a lightsaber fencing organization. I don't mean to insult anyone, because there might be some legitimate ones out there. Every one I've encountered has been a joke. Oh, wait, did I put this back? No, this. Okay. We're going to put all the stuff that I stole back. Hunter's belt, long gambeson, ordinary coat, Oh, it's got some blood on it. Shit. Is there a coat in here? Long gambeson. I guess we're wearing Nimrod's coat as well. No, that's exactly why I turned towards He-Man away from lightsaber academies. Yeah, don't. Yeah, no, just bad fencing form. From what I've seen. And again, I don't mean to insult people's like own thing, but like if you're talking in the context of damn Henry, damn bitch, ooh, yeah. Anyways. I found my fit. Whoops. Hello. I will be right out. Sorry about that, y'all. My food is here. I will be right back. I have to go get it. Stare at Henry's beautiful abs. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Correct gear is part of what I consider proper technique, and flat-out lack of gear was something I was consistently noticing with lightsaber groups. Nope. Nope. If they're not, if safety is not their first focus, you bail. Just full tilt run. Abdominal musculature. We should probably put some of these away. So let's do that. Player, you. You're broken, but you're still worth something. Master's Husband glove, pickpocket gloves, that can go. Oh my god, actual fucking boots. I need to learn how to do, sewing in this. If that's a thing that I can do. Okay. I think that's all we need. You know what? I'm gonna go with the summer shield, though. I'm more of a the term for the shield that we use in Italian fencing, this type of shield, is called a bretella. And it's just something that I'm a little more familiar with. So, okay. We got a nice hunting sword. A decent shield, a crossbow, which is great. We'll have to practice with that a little bit. Now, I'm so... I really just want to walk around like this. I mean, let's get some pants on. Let's get some proper pants on, right? Well... He's got some blood on it. Simple shoes. We've got the Master Huntsman's boots. Thank God. Work axe, farmer's horseshoes, poleaxe, saber schnapps. So I have Start of the 1400s. Crop top trend. Yes. Absolutely.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
I'm fine. Yeah, I did. I totally did. I did. I forgot it. I didn't. Yeah, so much for that fucking trend. Check for his napalm arrow. What the fuck? Man, I'll put on my fucking coat. All right, let's start blacksmithing. Let's want to make. Can we make anything else? No, we can just make a hunting sword right now. Let's just do that. Try and get it right. Okay, it moves in sections. That was freaking me out for a second.
Damn, it's burning.
Okay.
I should move it.
Christ, what a day.
The rhythm game is always really hard for every streamer that I've ever seen, and I'm starting to see why. Because it's not a matter of clicking when you want to hit, it's a matter of letting go. Back to the forge. Get this thing back up.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
Christ almighty.
No, I didn't mean to go to the forge. Fuck. Oh, this animation takes so long. Come on. Back to the forge. Back to the anvil. Fuck this. Protect the workpiece.
Oh, it's like it's almost done. Finally.
Quench and finish. Being my most southern, making iced tea. Hell yeah. You like lemon in yours? As I've grown older, I've found lemon to be a necessity when it comes to southern iced tea. A 3-star quality. Good. Hey, can I sell you some things? I need money.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wares. Okay, sell you the worst one. Okay, let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, haggling will allow you to influence the price you buy. The trader will either accept or your offer or make a counter offer that you can react to. During the haggling process, the merchant's impatience level will increase. If the indicator fills up, he will temporarily lose interest in haggling. The bolder your offer, the more impatient he will grow. Okay. Okay, so let's just say make offer.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Oh, wait.
Many thanks.
This was to sell.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take
What the
care.
fuck just happened? I was selling him a sword.
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, what the fuck just happened? Did we get more money? I mean, we did, but I guess he accepted it right away. That was confusing as hell. Okay. Yep, there's that.
Well, what can you do? Farewell, Henry.
I would go so far as to say that, like, you know, a guy letting some rando use his forge is actually a kindness, because you risk that person, like, damaging, you know, you can damage anvils, you can damage your forge, you can fuck up a lot of things. You know, you can start fires if you don't know. Hey, that's me working in the wood shop. Cursing the wood until it does the thing I want it to do. All right, so we're getting close to D&D. However, after D&D, I am probably going to keep playing this on stream, so I will let you all know. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm going to raid someone. Let's raid Pia Pie. We have not raided Pia Pie yet. Everyone in. Get in the van. We're leaving. Go make me look good. Please.